Greetings, YouTube! You have worked your way back into another episode of WB Plays Sakura Santa, right here on WGS-TV. I am your friendly neighborhood Wrestlegamer, and on the last episode, we ended up going on a date with Akina here, and we ended up in a lingerie shop, and she ended up flashing her panties. That'll be the last time I ever play a Sakura game in my folks' house ever again. You can't imagine the look of fright that I had on my face when my very own mother looked at my computer screen and saw that. Let's just say, it'll never, ever happen again, as Chris Jericho would so eloquently put it. So, without further ado, we go back to our date. It's much more lewd than having someone see your panties. Much more lewd. I see. What about your ears, then? Koji! They're sensitive, too. Presuming that no one else can see her tails and ears right now, I can only guess what this conversation would sound like to someone else. They'd think we're crazy. So it's far more embarrassing for a fox girl to have their fox parts touched than it is to show your panties to someone? Yes, far more embarrassing. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'd only let someone who I knew really well touch them. I never thought this shameless fox would have such a weak spot like this. Well, okay, I didn't know it was such a big deal to you. So, I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm not entirely opposed to the idea of letting you touch them. What the fuck is wrong with this girl? First, she was embarrassed about touching him. Now, she's not opposed to the idea of letting him touch him. God! She barely whispered that. Okay, yeah, so basically she kept that under her breath. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I was supposed to hear it or not. Anyway, if it's a big deal, then we won't worry about it for now. I still don't know if she's for real or not. Honestly, though, does it really make a difference? To your sanity, Koji? Yes. She's still a girl either way. Well, you got a point there. And a cute girl in that. Well, yeah. Thank you, Koji. I know that it may seem a little odd to you that I'm a fox spirit, but I'm telling you the truth. Her expressive ears perk up. This is me, and only me. Anyway, I had the best time today, Koji. You should visit the shrine again sometime. I promise that I'll see you as soon as you come. Sure, I'll have to make sure that the old man doesn't break his back. Akina laughs. Nah, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. For a moment, I just stand there. Would you like to walk back to the shrine together? She nods eagerly, her tail swishing happily. Yes, please, Koji. That was odd. What a day. Just yesterday, I was moping about how there was no one to spend Christmas with. Now it seems like there aren't enough hours in the day. The phone ringing in my apartment cuts through my thoughts. Hello? Hey, Koji! Your brother called recently. He said that it sounded like you were lonely. I haven't heard from you in a long time, Koji. I've been fine, Mother. Are you sure? What are you doing for Christmas? I'm not sure yet. But something interesting happened yesterday. I went on a date. Oh, wow, a date. Well, they're going to make a bit... I don't know. Well, having never been on a date myself, I don't understand what's the big deal about it. Why do you find that so surprising? Well, it's just that I'm very pleased to hear that. Your brother's already on his way to making us grand. Okay, you can stop there. So that's why they're trying to get him to pass him off to a girl. They want to be a grandma and a grandpa. I know you want grandchildren. We're not getting any younger, Koji. but I'm so happy that you went on a date. Was she a nice girl? How do I describe her to my mother? Well, she wears traditional clothes and she has these really luminous eyes. She's a nice girl too. A troublemaker though. Be careful of troublemakers, Koji. If you marry one, you have to live with her. Ask your father about that. That's not a good way to describe yourself. Right. Anyway, enjoy your Christmas, Koji. Don't worry, I will. Bye, Mother. Talk about a unique conversation to have with your own mother. What her day yesterday was. Still, I had a lot of fun. I must admit, though, despite how sneaky that fox is, I really enjoyed being with her yesterday. All that nonsense about her panties, though. Yeah, that was a lot of nonsense, wasn't it? Well, who cares? I got a good view! Yeah! Go, Koji! You got a good fucking view! Good view, Koji! That's all I need, right? She didn't mind that I was looking either. I think I'm going to get along very well with this fox. I still haven't given up on touching that that tail. Is that like a fox spirit form of sex? You know, that's the only thing I'm completely clueless about. What are those ears? I want to know what they feel like. Her fur looks really silky. I bet you Cody's getting a boner right now. She said it was lewd, though. I guess I'll have to wait until she's a bit more comfortable around me first. I mean, when you see a fox girl and her tail just wags around, tempting you, wouldn't you want to touch it too? Oh, yeah, you got a point there, Koji. Or am I just trying to justify myself to doing something lewd like that? She knows I'm a pervert, so I guess it doesn't matter. There's still plenty of time before Christmas. I wonder what I should do. I guess I'll just have to think about it. Okay, since we already talked to the fox girl already. I think we should go to Itsumi's cafe, because she was the second girl that we saw. Today, I think I'll visit Itsumi. She said that she would need help this week. I still have that flyer she gave me. It should only be a short walk from my apartment. Well, here goes nothing. I wonder what Itsumi's workplace is like. It's not nearly as bad as I thought. It's clean, it's tidy, and it's got some really nice looking paintings. Somehow I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. I don't really know where, but these seem familiar to me. It's probably just my imagination. As I stare at them, someone wanders up to me. Oh, you must be Koji. Itsumi told me about you the other day. She did. She said that you were reliable, which is exactly what we're going to need over Christmas. What days will be able to show up for work? Well, I'm not really doing anything this entire week, really. But I don't really want to make this a formal living. Oh, have an inconsistent schedule? Yeah, there's some people I need to see this week. Well, I'd prefer someone who could be here consistently, but I'll take any help I can get. To compensate for it, I don't mind working for free. I don't think you'll keep up that tune after you've seen the Christmas crowds. Rush hour is soon. It's not usually during the day. No, it's not that. Rush hour starts when, let me guess, when Itsumi starts working? Correct. You know, she's a hot girl in a bunny outfit. You know, why the hell wouldn't that work? She really is popular, you know. Again, for reasons already stated. At least you're being honest about your business tactics. Hey, a man has to do what he can to survive in the cutthroat world of cafe ownership. I'm not really comfortable with the idea of this guy using Itsumi that way. But she's been working here a long time, so I can only presume she's okay with it. Alright, so shall I get started then? Sure, go to the back room and put on a uniform. We got a ton of spares back there, so there should be something that fits you. Thanks, I'll go do that right away. Back room, and for some reason, I just get knowing the Sakura universe like I know the Sakura universe. We're gonna bump into Itsumi in the middle of changing. I just get that feeling. It feels odd to be doing a job like this. I mean, hospitality is something that I've deliberately avoided. There were a few jobs that I had in high school that left a bad taste in my mouth. Dealing with angry customers is one of the worst things you can do in any profession. Yet here I am at the request of a childhood friend. Of course, as much as I might complain in my head, I'm happy that I have something to do. Where is the back room? Oh, here it is. There are a lot of spare uniforms in here, so it shouldn't be hard to find one that fits. Now, I better get changed. What did I say? What did I fucking just say about 5 seconds ago? Knowing the Sakura universe, we were going to run into some Itsumi in the middle of changing. Lo and behold, here she is, butt-ass naked, in the middle of changing. And I gotta say, it's a very nice view. But before we go any further, guys and gals, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. And on the next one, we're going to stare more at Itsumi's bare-ass butt. So with that being said, I am the WrestleGamer, saying we'll see ya at the next work zone. No, is that unusual? No. The fact that you're a fox girl, wearing a kimono, lingerie shop, wearing nothing underneath. Itsumi? Yes, Koji? What is the shaking that I feel? That's the sound of thousands of feet walking past us at this very moment. Do you know what this means?